Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are viewing from. This is Mazi Nnamdi Media Communications with Raf, aka Raf Tresvant. My topic this morning is quite clear and lucid. There is nothing about it that is difficult for anybody's apprehension or understanding. What I'm about here to discuss is Charles Soludo's, excess. Charles Soludo's excess. His tantrum. Charles Soludo's wickedness. His hostilities against the ANAMBRA. Charles Soludo's foolishness and stupidity. Recently, let's say how many years now, we actually have seen how the Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho, how he was apprehended at Cotonou. Do you know what happened in Cotonou? After Sunday Igboho was apprehended in Cotonou, his Yoruba kinsmen, his Yoruba people, southwestern region, went to Cotonou. There was massive influx of southwesterners, I mean the Yoruba people, into Cotonou to ask government of Republic of Benin how far. The ambassador of Nigeria to Benin Republic then was Brutai, to ask Brutai how far. What went wrong with Igboho? Where did Igboho get it wrong? Lawyers, able-bodied lawyers, human activists in the southwest, they actually all raised to Cotonou to find out. Now, why am I telling this story? Mazi Nnamdi Ohu Kanu is from Abia State. Abia State was formerly Imo State. The only two created states in the southeastern region then in 1976 by Ramat Mohammed was Anambra and Imo. This man, Nnamdi Kanu, is our brother. The agitation of Biafra emancipation, Nigerian nation, no other tribe in Nigeria likes Biafra, have interest of Biafra except the Igbo man. And their few of their Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Niger Delta, Rivers, Bayelsa, and the Delta states, brothers. They are the ones that have iota of love for Biafran emancipation. The Hausa, the Fulani, the Yorubas, they turn their back on Biafra, they reject and rebuff anything that concerns Biafra. But when it happened to their brother, Sunday Igboho, they all fought for him, irrespective of the meaning of the cause that Igboho was fighting for. In Igbo land today, tell me how many political elites, state actors, elites in Igbo land that have actually come out and voiced out for Biafra. They have not been voicing out for Biafra. Agitation of Biafra is left for the nobodies. Nobodies, they actually frustrate on daily basis. Debunking, kicking against Biafra, attacking Biafra. What is happening recently in our nature has actually indicated how stupid, how uneducated, how socially deteriorated governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, is. This man is dirty, stinking with dirtiness. With the way, the manner he approaches Biafra issue, it's nothing to write home about. Look at what Soludo is trying to do on nature. Reaction to sit at home that is observed from Niger Delta, some part of Bayelsa, River State, Akwa Ibom, Cross River State, Anambra, Imo, and Enugu, everywhere. Soludo is a dirty governor that is dancing to the costumes of the Fulani Janjaweeds in the north. Sahel people that came from another ancestry, that have nothing, no similarity or familiarity whatsoever to the Igbo race. He is supporting Southern Sokoto. He is dancing to the costumes of the Sokoto Fulani Caliphates. An Igbo man, Charles Soludo, has abandoned our customs and tradition and embraced a very, very strange culture and tradition from Sahel. Islamic ideology that has actually wanted the whole southern Nigeria to be part of Arab dream and imperialism in Nigeria. Not knowing, taking into consideration that the Igbos are Judaists. The Igbos trace their culture and tradition to the Hebrews, Jewish, ancestors. Soludo, an educated man, a professor, no. Soludo is not an educated person. Soludo, the last time I will call Soludo professor, it has come to an end. That prefix, pro Guinea, pro nzuzu, pro stupidity, pro hate against his Igbo people. Soludo, go and demolish main market. Go and demolish Ose Ochanja market, Ose Okwado, because you want to rule Nigeria, because you want to dance to the costumes of your Fulani masters, Janjaweed masters, whom you are errand boy to. Demolish Onitsha market, demolish Nkwon Newi, demolish everywhere in Igbo land, marketplace, because you want to please bloody Fulani man that are bent on killing and annihilating the Igbos right from 1966 till date. Senseless man. It is on course in Anambra State. Sit at home order must be implemented from A to Z. If he likes, he should use bulldozer, destroy the whole entire Onitsha market, build first class Charles Soludo University to make money with his Fulani masters. Tinubu has never told you how he reacted to Igbo's agitation for Dua Republic. Or did the Tinubu come out and slap Igbo or destroy the Duduwa Republic emancipation protesters? How did they tackle their issue? Charles Soludo is a Mugu. He doesn't understand the cause that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. Kanu is fighting for everybody in Igbo land. And anybody that neglects, hates, negates what Kanu stands for is our enemy, a common enemy in Igbo land. It is too obvious that everybody neglects, looks down on IPOB, not actually understanding the meaning of IPOB. Chief Soludo himself is an IPOB. Indigenous people of that land, southeastern Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through hell. Now, it does not actually, occur to this man, this dirty governor, that the cause Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for is for all. It's for everybody. It's for everybody, every Igbo man. Everybody from that lower Niger. Look at Charles Soludo. How far? Charles, how far? Demolish Onitsha, demolish main market, and vacate Igbo land. If you demolish Onitsha and stay in Igbo land, Anaibo Akubuogi, Anaibo Ane, Anaibo. Southeastern region, the red sand of Anambra State, Buogi Muluana. Soludo is a wicked man, very, very wicked man that is not getting it right. Is that the good, succulent promise you actually pledged to the Anambra before assuming office? Dubai, Taiwan. The same Dubai, Taiwan is what we are planning to demolish. Dubai, Taiwan. The same economy and the financial expert you are bringing down the economy, the financial well-being of that state. Charles Soludo. How far a man could go to bring down his brothers. Even the immediate one that is suffering right now, languishing in jail. All the governors in the southeastern Nigeria are going hobnob, drinking and making merriment, over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's pain. Look at Hope Uzodinma. Look at Peter Mba. Look at Francis Nwafulefu. All the governors of the southeastern Nigeria are Ewuawosahua, all of them. They are all wicked men. men of simplicities, bad eggs and persona non grata. They are all persona non grata. They are all bad eggs. They are all undesirable elements. None of them has the interest of the Igbos. If it matters most, what are the allocations going down to Southeast are being expended or utilized on? Nothing. They are not using the money for anything. They are just doing and politicking with the blood of the Southeasterners. Look at Charles Soludo, ugly man. Mazi Nnamdi is suffering in the jail since his inception at Soludo Correctional Prison. Have you gone to meet him? Did you go? IPOB. What's the meaning of IPOB? You said you went to school. Indigenous people of Biafra, indigenous people of Southeastern Nigeria. You said you went to school. Why are you tagging IPOB bad people or terrorists? Is an English spoken. Just I for Igbo, P for people, O of, B for Biafra. That's Igbo land. Is there anything cultic or sectarian attached to IPOB? Nothing like that. It's an abbreviation depicting indigenous, everybody, anybody that is born, giving birth to the land of the Southeastern Hemisphere of Nigeria. Formerly Nigeria, not now again. You will hang yourself one day because Biafra must come. Formerly Nigeria, it is not currently not Nigeria, Charles Soludo. One day you just commit suicide because Biafra is approaching so fast. All of you that hate Biafra, you are going to hang yourself or hit your head on the rock because Biafra is approaching very, very fast. IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, represent entire people existing on that land. Simple. That's it. We are not strangers. We can never be guests in our homeland. Kanu is suffering for you. You are neglecting sit at home. Does it concern you? Remove your face from sit at home because it must be implemented. It is the only common tool we, the Igbos, are using to fight against illegitimate, illegal, unjudicial detention of Mazi Nnamdi since 2021. Since 60 months ago. Wickedness of the Igbos. Igbo man is wicked against his brother. Political Igbos, politician Igbos, we are seeing and watching all of you. Except Alex Oti, except Engineer Baribe, except Ejiofor, except a man powerful and other well-meaning Igbo men. Look at the outburst of Cubana priests. Look at the outburst of most of them that are seeing chicken change about Biafra, their own perception of their brother's struggle, their own perception of their native land, their own perception of their beloved God-given land that is flowing with milk and honey. Is hatred, 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 hatred. If Igbo man is actually coming across where Biafra is being discussed as a subject or topicality, they will just do eyes right or eyes left. Start, apprehending, understanding such people as nobodies. Why? What did Biafra do to you? Your fathers, one by one, have they been born? Have they been given birth to during the struggle of Biafra? When Ojukwu was, taking it upon himself, dying for Biafra, spending his father's hard-earned money on Biafrans to sustain Igbo man to keep Biafra going. What has Nnamdi Kanu done to you, Soludo? Where did Nnamdi Kanu get it wrong? Tell me, Soludo. What is it that the Biafra sovereignty, emancipation, and the entity gone wrong to deserve what we are doing currently in Anambra State? Soludo, why not mind good governance? Give people good governance, very healthy governance, and actually pledge and fulfill or redeem all your promises in the past. Why are you compromising now, threatening to demolish Onitsha main markets? Do you think if it happens, we are going to take it easy with you? You think that the Fulani Janjaweeds, your masters, the Yoruba Arabs, they support you, the people that hate Biafra, that they love you, Abi? Go and destroy Onitsha market. Let us see. The whole Igbo man, the whole Imo, Enugu, not only Anambra, Ebonyi, everywhere, Abia, we are watching. We are waiting for Chikuma Soludo to destroy Onitsha. We are waiting, no. We are not going anywhere until Chuma destroy Onitsha, because we are using sit at home as a tool or mechanism to protest illegitimacy, illegality going on in Igbo land against Igbo man. And Igbo man is being neglected for how many years in Nigeria. Now they have made our judiciary to have choice of selection, being selective on justice that should be meted on Igbo man, justice that should be meted on Yoruba man, justice that should be meted on Hausa man. Igbo man's justice is quite different from other races or tribes in Nigeria because of what actually started since 1966, 67, 68, 69, and 70. And during the reconciliation, they made all manners of empty, deceptive promises because they are religious Fulanis. And the Fulani hijacked Nigeria for how many years? What is it that has been, showcased or given out as good provisions or, let me say, packages from the Fulani Janjaweeds that has been controlling Nigeria political leadership for over 47 years? Soludo is now dancing to his masters, his Fulani Janjaweed masters, who are controlling everything about him, who are trying to tell him do this or that, who are trying to use him as a tool to Islamize the entire Igbo land. We say no to Islamization. There's no how Islamization is going to take its hold in Igbo land. We will never ever be Islamized. Arabic ideology is for the Chua Arab and the Arab Mugareb. In the Sahel countries, it can't happen in the southeastern Nigeria where Igbo man inhabits. Many centuries BC, we were there. After migration, exodus from Egypt. Soludo want to alter what our fathers has actually not been altered. Soludo want to tell us that he doesn't want what Mazi Nnamdi is doing. Out of two of them, who is a slave? Soludo, you are beating the finger that actually trained you or fed you. That is thereby stamping on the toes of your forefathers, Igbo forefathers and Igbo ancestors. We never allowed this kind of ugly, unsightly motivated, let me say, intention man to destroy Igbo land. It can never work for him. It can never work for him. Biafra has come to stay. Up Biafra, up Mazi Nnamdi, the most peaceful agitator of any secession group in the world. On the surface of the earth, Mazi Nnamdi is number one. So I just want to peg it here. Let me pause here for some times until when I come again. You, my viewers, you are wonderful. I'll cherish all of you. You are highly esteemed viewers. Cheer, like, subscribe from me and come down to comment section and discuss with me. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I'm always out on media because of you, just to salvage, you with fresh information and good news going on, especially emancipation of Biafra. Biafra's stronghold is my utmost aim of coming out on social media every day, ranting and disseminating information about Biafra to all and sundry, both within and without, outside Nigeria. Thank you so much. I still remain Raf. Thank you for watching.